Hello and welcome to this tutorial on setting up a project. Projects are a centralized management and version control system for all your data pipelines. They are used to store a group of resources that the designer uses when running your orchestration and transformation pipelines. These resources include your branches, environments, scheduling, and much more. From within a project, you can do things like grant various access levels to different users and store your secrets and OAuth credentials. To get started creating a project, we need to navigate to the Projects menu by selecting the hamburger menu in the top left and selecting Designer. Here, we find ourselves in the Project menu. To create a new project, we select the Add Project button in the top right. We start setting up the project by giving it a project name. Then we can give it a description if we want, and select a data platform we want to connect to. I am going to choose Snowflake, but you can choose Amazon Redshift or Databricks depending on your use case. Then we can click Next. In the Select a Project Configuration window, you can choose between a Matillion managed or an advanced project configuration. The differences are as follows. A Matillion managed configuration is a full software as a service deployment model where Matillion handles the infrastructure, maintenance, and upgrades. An advanced configuration is a hybrid SaaS deployment model that lets you manually deploy and manage Matillion agents, connect to third-party repositories, and store your secrets within your own cloud infrastructure. In this case, I will be selecting Matillion Managed, and then I will click Continue. In the next window, we need to create an environment. An environment defines the connection between a project and your chosen cloud data warehouse. We will first give the environment a name, and then select the default environment access level. You can set one of these access levels as the default for a given environment. This access level applies to all current and future users who join a project, until a user with the appropriate project permissions edits a user's access level. If you want to learn more about access levels, then click the highlighted text below this property to access the documentation. For now, I will select Owner and click Continue. Next, we need to define the authentication method for the cloud data warehouse. It's worth mentioning that if you're using a full SaaS deployment, credentials such as passwords and private keys are stored directly as strings. However, in hybrid SaaS deployments, using your own AWS or Azure agent, credentials are managed differently. Passwords and private keys are securely retrieved via references to secrets in AWS Secrets Manager or Azure Key Vault. In my case, I will paste the account URI into the account property, and I can choose between a username and password or key pair credential type. In my case, I will be using the username and password credential type. Once I have entered the information, I will select the Continue button. On the next screen, we select the Snowflake defaults. Once these are filled in, our project is created and we are taken to the Project menu. As you can see, we can now start creating branches, editing access levels, or creating secret definitions. So that covers how to create a project, enabling you to manage your data pipelines efficiently. If you found this tutorial helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more videos on the Data Productivity Cloud. To learn more about getting started with Matillion, visit matillion.com.